Hey everyone, and welcome to the advanced tools section. This is going to be a really cool video series where I'm going to be sharing with you the different tools and software that I personally use that I really think make a huge difference with social media marketing. There's thousands and thousands of different programs and softwares and tools that do this, that, the other, and it can be very overwhelming in deciding what's actually good and what's going to work and what's not. So in this video, I'm just going to focus on my top 3 that I really recommend. And then from there, I'll probably do some other videos down the track of new things that come up and new things I decide to use and that I think are really worth it. These tools really shed hours off your week's workload. It lets you focus on the actual productive stuff rather than having to post updates and go and scan this site and decide what market you're going to target and all these little things that are really not going to be making you money. It's really just time consuming stuff that has to be done. And then if you can get rid of that and have that set on autopilot, that's a great thing. I use these tools in the all-in-one videos in the advanced series, so if you've watched them, you would have seen me touch on them there as well. But here I just want to go through just a basic overview of them all, what they are, get a bit deeper into them than what I do in the actual over-the-shoulder videos when I'm actually using them in real case studies, and just show you guys exactly what I think is working right now, what I recommend that you guys should do as well. Again, these are going to be all paid tools, but you'll see as well, the investment far outweighs if you didn't have this tool, the amount of hours you'd have to spend doing these things. And as well, all these have free trials as well. So you can even just go in there and try them and see if it is for you or not. I'll put some affiliate links on the side here, and yes, I'll get a small percentage if you guys decide to go through there. If you don't want to, that's totally cool. Either way, the price is going to be the same, but if you want to help me out, that'd be cool. But yeah, let's just get straight into it now. So the first one I want to share with you guys is Schedugram. You can see how it's spelt here, and again, I'll put the link next to the video. This won't be an affiliate link. This will just purely be the link to the Schedugram site. And what this does, it allows you to schedule your Instagram posts. This is something that hasn't been able to ever be done. There's the Instagram API. There was no real way that people could find out how to work a way out so that you could schedule Instagram posts in advance. And I find scheduling posts can really save you so much time, as you can schedule them for peak times. You can check your analytics to see when those peak times are. You can use them to you can use these tools to your advantage in the sense that if you sit down for 3 hours one day, schedule your posts for the next month, for example, then you don't even need to think about it. That's gone, and that's just dead boring work having to always post updates here and there. And if you can get that all done in one sitting, it's going to save you so much time. Your mind's going to be so much more clearer than if you're having to every day go, oh crap, I need to post an update now at 7 p.m. Oh, I missed the peak time today. Oh, where do I find content? Yeah, so that's exactly what this Schedulegram does. And again, I'm not going to go into detail of doing a big campaign here, but I'll show you pretty much how it works. You'll log in, and there's a free trial with this. You'll hit Manage Accounts. You'll add an account. So here I'll put in Wolf of Success. We'll add that account into there. And then now you can see our account's been added here. Now what we want to do is upload media. We can upload them as single files or as in bulk files or a video. The thing here is if you upload them as a single file, you can then add in filters, you can change the colors of it, you can do all that type of stuff there. Whereas if you do it in bulk, sorry about that. If you do it in bulk, what it can do then is you can upload multiple images at once and to schedule them, and you can go in through a giant list, but you won't be able to use the actual filters and whatnot there. So I'll show you an example of this. So we'll add images. Let's give it a second to load. And then we'll go into maybe female motivation. And again, I'll be using this for one of the case studies down the track. Maybe female inspiration. So there's a bunch of quotes here. So say I wanted to put these top So I want to put these photos to schedule them for the next few days. I'll upload them in there. And you can see they're all there ready to go. You can choose your date, your time, put in your caption, and then you'll hit schedule. And again, I'm not going to do that now. That's going to take some time, as this is just a bit of an overview video. But you can see that's how that works there, which is pretty cool. Alternatively, if you want to upload a single image, you'll go over here. And we'll just upload, say we want to upload this one. You can crop it. You can then enhance it. Color fix it. Whatever it was you want to do, we'll hit apply there. Might even chuck a sticker on there. It's going to look ridiculous, but let's see what we can do for this check. Let's put this one on a... So I'll hit apply there, and then we'll just save that as that for now. Much better, don't you think? No, that's me. I'll take that back. So we hit save. We go down the bottom here. Again, caption. You choose your date and time. You can either post it now or schedule it for later. And then you'll make sure you always click on your account here before, and then you hit post now, post later, and that's what it'll go in and do. And then, or if you schedule it for later, you head over to your activity log, and you'll see all the different scheduled posts you've got ready to go here. But yeah, so that's how that one works there. So what we're going to go do now is we're going to head over to the next tool that I like to use, and this one's called Insta Macro. And again, I use this in the over the shoulder video series. So what you need to do here is log in. You log into your account, and there's a 3-hour trial here, so you can trial this and see if it works for you. And you're pretty much straight away getting likes from real people and followers as well, like pretty much right away on your content, even if you have a brand new Instagram page. I've got it right now set up on my personal page. So I'll sign in there. And you can see here that we've got my account here. And we'll scroll down, and what you'll need to do is hit the start liking button. And what that's going to do, it's going to go out to all the most popular hashtags on Instagram and start liking photos in the most popular ones. What you can also do is if you can go down here and go simple settings and hit advanced settings and choose 20 custom tags. So say I wanted this program to go out under my account and go and like photos in say, for example, hashtag motivation, fitness, health, party, whatever it is I want to go out in, whatever target market I'm going for. So say, for example, you're a clothing brand and you want it to go out for Versace, Gucci, Chanel. Type those hashtags in there, and then your brand or your profile that you've got set up with Instamacro will then go out and start liking photos in those hashtags on autopilot. Obviously with the free trial it's just for 3 hours, but then again you can pay here. So say you do it for 30 days. They say on average you'll accept up to 7,500 followers and 15. Oh, how many is that? 150,000 likes on different people's photos, and that's what you potentially will get on your photos as well. You can see here I've been doing it. I've done it for a little while now, and I've liked 53,000 photos, which is pretty cool. And you see I've got 6,341 followers, and I'm not posting it. I just did this to trial it on my account first a while ago. And obviously I want to build my online presence as well in the social media field. So this is a cool way of doing that. And this works really well, especially for celebrities and stuff like that. If you ever get into local marketing and you start helping out or approaching celebrities or public figures or whatever, it really helps with creating that relationship between you and the client or the celebrity and their fan or whatever it might be. Because if they say that you've liked their photo, they're going to feel more connected to you over someone else. So that's a really cool way of doing that. And what you can also do here, if you go to extras, you can then start following people in their specific hashtags. So say if it's a fitness, type in fitness here and your page is about fitness, you'll start following people that have hashtag fitness and that obviously have shown interest in fitness. And again, so for $72, if you can get 7,500 fans, that's a crazy, crazy, crazy return on your investment there. And it works with all the terms and conditions with Instagram, and it's a really cool way of interacting with your fans. And you can just set and forget that, and that's it. And then rather than always every day having to go in and interact with fans, this, that, the other, it can get very boring doing that. So that's a really cool way of doing that. And then the third and final tool that I want to share with you guys is a bit more of an advanced tool, but this thing is just crazy. And I don't even use all the features on it. It's so overpowered and overpacked with features. And this one's called O Community Suite. And I'll put a link to the video here so you can check that out there and get your free trial as well. So what this does is you'll then come here and you'll add in an account down here. I'm already signed into one, but you can add in as many accounts as you want into your Facebook accounts. I've personally gone to Fiverr.com and purchased a couple of accounts there, as I don't like using my personal account as for any of this stuff. Even though it's safe, I just don't want to risk it. It's my personal account. I don't want to get any of my fans or any of my clients' Facebook pages deleted, even though I know it won't happen. I'd just rather be safe than sorry. As I've heard some horror stories that people have lost pages out of nowhere and whatnot. But again, just better to be safe than sorry. If you can create a secondary account just for this type of activity, I personally recommend doing it. But again, you don't have to. You can chuck your accounts in here. There's a bunch of different content, but you can add in proxy servers and this, that, the other. But I personally don't do it because I'm not using it for anything over the top. But you can do crazy things with the software, and I'll show you guys a bit of a walk through it now. So you add your account in, you log in. It'll be where this log out button is, or say log in. And then what you'll want to first do, and this is the main feature that I personally use it for, is if you go to user search, you can then search either your fan page or your competitor's fan page or any fan page that you want, and then extract information about those people from that actual fan page. This includes their mobile numbers, their emails if they've got them on public, their user IDs that we can use for micro-targeted campaigns, their date of birth, their middle names, what they're interested in. So much information, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So what we're going to do is let's just show you an example now. Let's head over to Facebook.com and say I wanted to just scan a page on fitness. Well, let's even do something more random like pregnancy. Where's one that has a lot of fans? Or pregnant? Or mother? Mothers. Let's say we're trying to sell a product to mothers, and they're obviously going to be a part of this fan page. There's a lot of people talking about this. So this is a page that's for mothers that love their children. So these are going to be very, very passionate people here. And what we're going to do, what we do is we copy the username of this fan page here. We paste it into here. Take that merge tag off for a second. Paste it into here, and then we hit search. And then what it's going to do, it's going to head out. And it's going to search for people on this fan page that have either liked up to, you can see these are the options here, who have liked updates on this page, that have commented on updates on this page, and people who have liked comments on this page. And you can see, you can see they've already collected 21 users here. What you can also do is you can limit it. So say you only wanted 5,000 people to be taken from this page. You can limit it to here. And then what you can also do is change if you want the life of the fan page, the last month, the last 2 weeks. You can really go into that depth and see who you want to, what information you want to get. So let's just stop that there. And then say I wanted to find where's another page about mothers. So say we've got all those people, mothers, pages about mothers. So Mother's Day. So let's just copy that. That's not really a good page to like there. Let's find Maybe we can put in fathers. Let's just do this for an example. You can put them in there, and let's say we wanted to scan users from the last 2 days, or let's just go last week, and then we want to merge it with a list of fans that we've already collected from the mother's page. So this will combine the list together. And we can hit search here. And that's getting results for 9 users. And you can see our collected users here will start to go up in a minute. So 57. So again, let's just stop that there. And then what we can do is we'll save this and make sure we save it as a CSV document. Mother's example. We'll save it to the desktop for now. And then what I'll show you guys is if we open this up, excuse my disgustingly busy desktop. You can see here we've got all this information about this target market has just been extracted then and there. And again, you can see how impressive local markets would be if you can go in and provide them all this information about their fans and their competitors just like that. But we'll talk about more about that later. So what you want to do, say for example, we wanted to take their emails. If they got their email in public, we hit this little filter button. We can go down here, and only 2 people out of this 50 people have got their email in public. But if you just do this for pages of thousands and thousands of fans, you're going to get a lot of emails there. Alternatively, say we wanted to take their user IDs to do really micro-targeted fan pages. What we can do, we can select this whole list here, and then just extract that from the document, and then we can input that straight into Facebook, so we can send ads just to these people because we have their user IDs here. And again, we'll look at that in the case studies. But right now, I just want to show you what you can do here. So not only can you search fan pages, you can search your own friends, and you can split them out up if they're single in a relationship. If you want to just target your own friends, you can search subscriptions, search Facebook groups that you're a member of and whatnot. And then search artists, you can search pages, events, etc., etc. And again, down the end here, you can even steal friends. So you can go in and find people in your friends list and start adding them to yours. Filter details. So say if we wanted to scan a fan page and we just wanted to scan males in the ages of 14 to 17, as we know that's our target market, and that our friends between X amount, we can leave that blank. City, so say we only want people that are on the Gold Coast, where I live, Australia. I can do that and hit apply, and that's going to then select that there, and we'll hit apply. But you can see that, and then now when we go back and search it, that's what's going to happen. That's pretty cool. So then what we can do here, the next box on the left is friends. So we can then add these friends to my actual Facebook profile. And an example of how you could do this, say you created an account, like one of these burn accounts where if it gets deleted, it's not too much of an issue. But you don't want to do this with your account. And I don't really practice this too much, but I know a lot of people who do, and they have success with it. What you can do is you create an account. You can then add all these people, as you know, they're all in one specific niche. They've shown interest in that area. Add them to an account. And then once you've added, say, 5,000 people to an account, which is the maximum people that you can add to a friends list, you can then invite all of them to a Facebook page. So that's a free way of inviting people to a Facebook page without having to pay for ads and whatnot. Again, it can be a bit risky in the sense that if you add too many random people from all around the world, Facebook says you don't know these people. Stop adding all these different people, as you have no mutual friends with all of them. But if you can micro-target it to just the Gold Coast or the area that you're from, it's going to look a lot more natural. And then you can, I know people who do get away with it, and they get a lot of people coming and liking their fan pages for free that way as well. Again, you can manage your requests, incoming requests, outgoing requests. You can go through that there. You can communicate with these people. You can send them private messages to all users. So say you wanted to send a message saying, hey mate, really enjoy the content that you're posting. Why not you come and check out my website here? Very bad example, but that say you wanted to do that, you type that all in there. Hi there. Have you seen this? Exactly. And you can put in an affiliate link. You can put in whatever it might be to do with the niche that they're doing, and then you can start hitting send, and it's going to go out and start sending it to your whole list here. And that's pretty cool stuff. And you're adding a picture is there. Well, if you want to send them a picture, go through all the stuff here. So if you want to track the message users, skip people that you've already messaged. It's very, very advanced stuff, this software. Invitation. So say you wanted to then invite these people to your group. So say you've added them all as a friend. You can then go here to invite, and you can then invite them to a group. You can invite them to like your page. You can invite them to like posts and whatnot. And so it's pretty cool. Also, that's an example of what you can do as well. You can then like posts on specific pages as well. But again, you need to be friends with the person before you can invite them. So say I want to invite them to this group. So say with where it says group ID and group URL. So say I wanted to head over here. Let's go out of these. Where's a group? So say I wanted to scan all these joint venture groups, add them all as friends, and then add them to my specific group. I'll get the user ID, which here will be the JV Zoo, and then copy that across into the actual, sorry, it's not that one there, into the actual software down here and put it in there. And then we'll start adding them to group. But again, you have to be friends with them first. Tasks. You can also schedule your tasks if you buy the complete package here. So you can then, again, like the same with the schedulegram. Instead of having to add all these different groups and then coming back and going, okay, now that they're added, I'm going to have to go invite them over here. You can then add them into the scheduled area here, so it'll just go on autopilot and it'll keep searching and scanning and adding and doing it all on autopilot for you. And all you need to do is sit down for a couple of hours a day, not a day, maybe once a week, and then schedule your week's tasks and get them all done then and there. And this is what I do as well. And settings, you can then change your account protection and whatnot. I just leave this all on default. I don't really get too advanced into there. And yeah, so that's Online Community Suite. But the really powerful thing I use for this is actually just getting this list that we've got here, scraping different users from specific markets, and then using them, uploading it into the Power Editor and uploading it into our Facebook ads, and then creating very micro-targeted fans. So again, you can imagine, say you're Nike and you wanted to send ads just to Adidas fans, you can scrape users that are the active users on the Facebook page and then send ads directly to them. And you can really blow their minds with it. If you can create competitive ads there, you can be like, look, you can create an ad saying, we've seen your comment on Nike on Adidas lately. Come see why you like Nike more, and they'll be impressed that you've seen that. So yeah, that's pretty cool stuff there as well. So they're the three main tools I really recommend. And again, as new ones come out, or if you guys want to see a review of a new one, hit me up in the comments or hit me up in the Facebook group, and I'll definitely go out there and I'll do it for you guys. I'm sure throughout the forum and whatnot, you guys will teach me of some new tools and stuff that I haven't even heard of before. And I forgot to mention as well, with Community Suite, there's a free trial as well of the different levels as well, so you can see which one's best for you. At least go for one that has the user search functionality, as that's like really key. Excuse me, really key in creating these micro-targeted niches. And again, you can imagine with local marketing, if you're trying to pick up local clients, you can say, okay, well, look at this. I'll do a scan of all your competitors in this area, group all their fans together, and then we'll send a special deal or a special targeted advertising campaign just to them. And I guarantee you, the majority of online marketers don't do this, but it's such a powerful tool, a powerful way to do it. And there's a few other ways that you can scrape emails and scrape user IDs. But I just find this software is so simple to use once you find out the few things that you need to use it for, and the actual all these extras you can do here as well. It's just really cool. And it's great value for money. It's a one-time fee, and I really think you can't go wrong with something like this. So again, links are on the side, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, I'll speak to you guys in the next video here as well. Thanks, guys. Bye.